I'm getting on the ground because my best friend's on the ground. Hey. Hey. Never in a million years did I think that I would finally have the courage to sit here and show up for this camera. This is not easy to do. I am terrified. I literally almost died today. So I normally wear my Beats. I got a podcast going. I've got so much stuff on the go. I'm usually texting, which I probably shouldn't be. And today, for some reason, I was feeling like, you know, let's not listen to a podcast. Let's put the phone away. Let's really enjoy the scenery of this beautiful walk, this nice breezy wind. And I was crossing the street and it was totally my right of way. It was, you know, the little sign goes with the walkie guy and it's blinking down. You got so many seconds left. And I see this car, this SUV approaching, and you know when you can't really tell if the person turning left sees you or not, so I was like kind of hesitating, and they slowed down because there must have been a car coming, so they were slowing down and waiting for that car. So I went, okay, they see me, they're slowing down, and then they just literally like step on the gas, turn left, and I'm in the middle of the road going, oh my gosh. And I backpedal as fast as I can, and literally car goes in front of me. She stares at me and goes, oh my gosh. And I went, oh my gosh. And I was like, okay, you know what? You're good. You got out of the way. You saw them. They didn't see you, but you saw them. And then on my walk back, like my adrenaline, still going, still trying to like calm down from it. I couldn't stop thinking that I'm usually looking on my phone. I usually have a Beats on, which are like pretty noise canceling. If I had just looked up to be like, oh yeah, it's my go, and looked back down on my phone, I could have been seriously injured, if not dead right now. And I keep thinking to myself, holy shit. If there is anything holding you guys back from doing something that scares you, going on that trip, telling that person you love them, starting that business, putting yourself out there and being vulnerable, just do it. Our life is so precious, and I am reminded of this every single day when I go to work as a registered nurse. I work a lot with end-of-life patients, and people are constantly saying on their deathbed, I regret this, I regret that, I should have done that. Oh, if I only did that when I was young or when I had that dream. Don't let yourself feel that regret. Don't let yourself, your mind, other people, your circumstances hold you back from doing what you really, really want to do and feel is your calling. Whether that's the smallest things to the biggest things, nothing in this life matters but you and your happiness. And that goes for everybody. Like seriously, I know this sounds deep and I know I'm like kind of traumatized right now, but I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a little while now. I've had this camera since January and I've been absolutely terrified of making this video because, oh my gosh, the mean girl in my head, people are gonna laugh at you, make fun of you, all your information is gonna be silly, everybody doesn't even trust you, why would you put yourself out there, nobody cares about your life, you know. The thoughts go on, right? We're constantly held back by the what ifs, and it literally took that moment to be like, you know what? I don't care. All I care about is what I want to do, what lights me up, what makes me happy. My dream is to help inspire other people to understand just this, that you do have the potential to feel better in your body and in your mind and in your soul. Every single day, we have an opportunity to educate ourselves, put ourselves out there and better ourselves every single day, and that we are the ones in control of our life, our health, our happiness, our decisions, our choices, and we should feel empowered and know that we have that in us. The reason I wanted to start this YouTube channel is because I have a deep, deep passion for women's health, reproductive health, body literacy, fertility, you know, everything to do with educating women and inspiring women to really get to know what's going on inside their body. Knowing about our hormones, reproductive health, everything to do with women's health can actually help us up level our other goals, our nutrition goals, our fitness goals, our mindset goals, our happiness, our future goals. If we can gain more awareness around our body, we'll be able to make so many more educated decisions when it comes to our health. And the more we know know about our bodies, the more we're able to respect it and treat it better and understand why we feel certain ways. So that is my passion, and that is why I want to start this channel. I actually went looking for on YouTube someone that talks about women's health and reproductive health and body literacy and combines it kind of like vlog style and integrates it into their life instead of just those health professionals just educating you. I wanted to find someone that brought it all full circle and integrated into their life and kind of synced what's going on in their bodies with how they live life and the honest life, right? No one has a perfect life. It's all about balance. And I didn't actually come across anyone that was really doing that. This is my chance to start talking about this, to start sharing my journey, what I'm learning in school, you know, my passions with other people, because this is kind of like a gap. Like nobody is really talking about how important reproductive and women's health is, and the conversation is starting, and I'm just so excited because I'm finally just jumping in there, and hopefully I can educate and inspire, you know, just one other person. I feel like I've done my part in my role, because the more people we share information with, we have no idea how our words are going to impact somebody else. So if we can just put ourselves out there and get the courage to share our information, you have like unlimited potential of how many people you could impact with your words. So that's why I'm here. It literally took me almost being hit by a car to get the courage to sit here and share this with you. I'm excited to bring you along my journey. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emma. This channel is going to be called Emma George. And for those who don't know, my middle name is Georgina. Some of you guys are going to be like, who the heck is Emma George? Because they just know me as Emma and my last name. It's kind of funny. It kind of goes full circle, but I used to really hate my middle name, Georgina. My mom would call me Emma George, and I'd say, you know what? I am not George. Instead, I was always trying to be something bigger and better and something different and trying to separate me from things I do. I was really jealous that my sisters had a really cool middle name, Storm and Sky. And I finally got into this place where I'm just so happy in my own skin and what I'm doing and who I am, and I'm just like fully embracing everything about myself for the first time in my life, which is a really good feeling. So I thought, what better way to start this channel and change everything to Emma George and just completely embody that that is who I am and this is my life, this is me, and just be as authentic and transparent as I possibly can when sharing all of this with you guys. I am 24 years old. I am a registered nurse. I'm in school full-time to be a holistic nutritionist. It's a really comprehensive program that's actually 3 years, and I'm also doing an online program from the States called an integrative health practitioner, so I'll be able to run labs in the future. I read so many books. I listen to all the podcasts. I'm just constantly trying to change my life. I started off complete burnout in nursing school, thinking I was healthy, was not healthy at all, to transforming my life and just watching how much potential people have to feel better. My hopes is to have a holistic practice in the future and take clients one-on-one with a specialty in women's health and reproductive health. That's me in a nutshell, and I'm so happy you're here. If you get anything from this video, it is to honestly take a really good look at your life and think, are there things that I want to do that something is holding me back from doing? And what is holding you back? Is it really that important? Guarantee you that in the end, you're gonna have so much growth because the process is so scary. The things that scare us the most, the things that are so confronting, are usually the things that we get the most growth and the most benefit from in the end. So if there's anything you're doing that you're too afraid to do or something's holding you back, just do it. So I would love for you guys to come along this journey with me. If you're interested in the videos I'm going to be posting every week, make sure you hit the subscribe button, as well as follow me along my Instagram. It used to be Wave to Wellness, but it is now I am Emma George. And yeah, I'll be here showing up for you guys and myself every week, and I'm excited for you guys to come along this journey. And if you have any ideas or you're getting excited and you think you want to talk about something, leave me a comment below. I'm going to go through all of them, and I need some inspiration on what you guys actually want me to talk about. I've got plenty of ideas, especially in the realm of women's health. I kind of want every video to encompass some tips and tricks and education around women's health anyways. So if there's something that's jumping out to you, leave a comment below, DM me on my Instagram, and I'd love to hear from you. I'm getting on the ground because my best friend's on the ground. Hey. Hey. Say hi. Hey. This is Thor. He's 3.5. He's an English bulldog. He is my heart and soul. I love him. He loves me too, even though you may not seem like it, but we're in love.